All of us want to wake up with an abundance of energy and motivation. Everyone wants to have unlimited amounts of willpower and discipline. Yet, our lives do not always turn out to be that way. As soon as we turn off our alarm clocks, we begin our mornings with social media and YouTube. After wasting 20 precious minutes, we get up, broken and sleepy. We rush to our bathroom to do our business, rinse our faces, and brush our teeth. We hastily make our breakfast, which contains nothing except tons of carbs and unhealthy fats. We brew our cups of coffee and start to fill our bodies with rubbish. Another 20 minutes later, and we have to go to school, work where we spend 8 hours sitting. This is the way most of us live. We crave change. We can feel that something isn't right. However, are we ready to act on that? It's not easy to refuse to eat hollow foods. It's not easy to lay your phone aside and sleep. It's not easy to go for a run. If you are tired of seeking the perfect routine or habits, you've come to the right place. There will be no bullshit, and there will be no controversial topics. Spoiler alert, you already know most of the stuff I'm going to tell here. However, why the hell did you not implement it? You need to actually commit to the habits I present here to perceive the tangible change. 1. Sleep. If your sleep schedule is fucked up and you have no desire to fix it, then you can go mess yourself with your meditation, exercise, and proper nutrition. I can't emphasize how important this point is. Without proper rest, your incredible diet or training will be almost useless. Your ability to remember and recall information will decrease dramatically, and you will not live your life to the fullest. And that's not everything. Sleep deprivation is a dangerous thing that can increase your chances of dying earlier than you expect. But I don't have time. I have to do my homework, hang out with my friends, and eat pizza. Bullshit. How many hours do you spend on YouTube or social media? 3 hours? 4 hours? Well, then it's time to set priorities, brother. Either your health or additional hours of scrolling through endless news feeds. 2. Work on your mindset. It's good to look at your life critically, but don't let it get to you, and don't beat yourself up. Try to look at every problem as an opportunity to improve. What really helped me get a better mindset is talking with some friends. I've found a couple of people I can really share insecurities with, and they share theirs with me in return, who have shown a new perspective on things I got stuck on. The most important thing you can change about yourself is your mindset. It fundamentally changes how you approach every situation, and is one of the things that will help you become happier. My self-discipline isn't solved yet. I am still struggling to organize everything and reach all my daily goals. I still have very unproductive days, and I still regularly choose the easiest option. My social problems aren't fixed either. I still get into awkward situations and still have no clue what I'm doing sometimes. I still don't know what I want in the long term, what career path I want to take, and what goals I want to reach aren't all set out yet. But it doesn't matter, because I know that I'm improving, and I know that it'll all be all right. When I go to a social situation and I struggle, I know I'm learning. When I notice I didn't do what I wanted to do, I don't beat myself up. I look for ways to do better next time. When I don't know where I want to go, I don't freak out. I talk with people about it or look for other experiences on the internet. I know that with time, all things will get better. 3. Diet. Stop eating junk. Stop eating sugar for breakfast. Stop filling your stomach with garbage in the evening. Buy some veggies and fruit. Try to eat more protein and fiber. Don't forget about the vitamins and essential metals. Once a week or 2 weeks, allow yourself to eat some chocolate or crisps. Don't be stupidly harsh. Your body won't like it. 4. Exercise. Walk, ride a bike, do some push-ups, and just get your blood flowing. Man, don't be afraid to experiment, and change your routine sometimes as well. Instead of running, try to cycle. Instead of doing calisthenics, pay a visit to the gym or boxing class. But if I do cardio and weights, I will burn all my muscles and become a skinny dog. Are you a professional athlete who is capable of becoming the best? Are you a man, woman who earns money from sports? No? Then why do you limit yourself to one sport? Your goal is to be healthy and vital, not to show off your six-pack to girls. 5. Reading. My brother has his sword, King Robert has his warhammer, and I have my mind, and a mind needs books as a sword needs a whetstone if it is to keep its edge. That's why I read so much Jon Snow. I like the way George R.R. Martin addresses this point. In the first book of his series, The Song of Ice and Fire, he compares books to a whetstone. He is not lying. Many studies have been conducted by famous universities, and they discovered the same thing. It doesn't matter what you read. The process of deciphering symbols on paper is challenging for our brains. Don't forget to mix it up and get out of your comfort zone occasionally. If you've been reading sci-fi for the past 2 months, pick up non-fiction or some kind of biography. Reading books in a foreign language is an incredible way to increase the benefits of reading to their fullest. Your brain needs to accomplish more work and strain more. However, that's a topic for another day. 6. Mediation. Again, so many studies have been conducted on this subject, and I'm sure that you've seen tons of articles and videos on YouTube about it. In 20 minutes a day, you can improve your mood, fluid intelligence, focus, self-control, willpower, and other things. If you only have a spare 10 to 20 minutes, that is the best way you can spend them. I especially advise meditation for those who are suffering from anxiety disorders. It will do wonders for you. 7. Listening. Even if what they are saying is wrong, listen, do not interrupt. Then, after they've finished, ask them questions about their point of view. Try to walk in their shoes and understand the way they think. Maybe you don't know or missing something. Perhaps you are mistaken and they are right. You won't come to a conclusion with mere interruption and arguing. That's another human being in front of you, not a monster trying to deceive you. 8. Progressive overload. Progressive overload is a concept I took from the bodybuilding community. It's a method of increasing your muscle size, strength, and endurance by gradually increasing the stress you put on your nervous and musculoskeletal systems. In other words, it means progressively increasing the difficulty of an exercise to stop yourself from hitting a plateau or doing what's comfortable. If you want to advance in this life, if you want to reach new heights, you gotta apply this technique. You are not going to create your dream body or a giant business by meditating and sitting on a couch. I challenge you to do at least one uncomfortable thing every day and observe how your life will transform. By the way, don't forget about rest. Every competent bodybuilder or athlete will tell you that growth doesn't happen in the gym. It happens at home. Reward yourself. Play video games. Sit on social media. Watch Minecraft videos on YouTube. Just don't allow those things to take over your schedule. 9. Taking a deep dive out of your comfort zone. I've talked to a friend who moved to Sweden about this, and we both agree that moving to a new city is something that truly and utterly throws your life through a blender. You get the chance to rearrange your life, which will be both intensely freeing and very confronting. The fact that the first couple of months by myself sucked was because I was out of my comfort zone 24/7. Being out of your comfort zone hurts, but seeing how much it has improved my life and how much I needed it, I have come to love the hurt. When I find myself in a tough situation, I know that I'll probably learn because of it. Just try your best and see what happens. 10. Reflecting regularly. A mistake is only really a mistake if you rob yourself of the opportunity to learn from it. So write it down and reflect. Doing this often enough will give some real insight into what your real problems are. Being aware of what aspects of yourself or your life you're really unhappy with gives you a good focus on what to improve. From there, do research, for example on this subreddit, of what others are doing to improve. Try this, see what works and doesn't work for you, reflect again, and go on from there. 11. Join a group of passionate individuals. The saying that you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with seems to work, in my experience. Try to join a group of people you look up to and want to become more like. It will help you out tremendously. I've found amazing people on my team. I look up to all the people I work with and it's really humbling and motivating.